He comes from this part of Brazil, a dangerous area with the 14th highest murder rate in the world. His dad sold coconuts and bottled water outside of concerts and festivals, yet he made it out and is now a star representing the Brazilian national team. His name? Roberto Firmino Barbosa de Oliveira, aka Bobby Firmino! Bobby Firmino! He has bagged goals in the Prem and dazzled in the Champions League. However, if it wasn't for one moment, this story would have never been. Gangs and violence riddled Firmino's hometown. His mom banned Bobby from leaving his home as a child because his mother feared he'd be drawn into a gang. She wouldn't even let him play in the streets as a little booger eater, guys. His outlet? Football. Although it was rough beginnings for the game he loved. When I was a kid, sometimes mom and dad didn't really want me to play. They'd want me to study. Occasionally, they would even lock me in at home and I would have to jump the wall at the back to play football. He became addicted. So much so at 8 years old, he would fall asleep hugging his football and even wake up as early as 5 a.m. to practice. It became his passion. Through the journey was not green lights and smooth boulevards. In the early 2000s, laws became more strict for entry into Madrid. Back then, every Brazilian that traveled to Spain had to present a bunch of documents, including credit card, health insurance, proof of accommodation. There was this whole restriction policy. Thousands of Brazilians were refused entry, including one 17-year-old footballer who was invited for a tryout with Marseille and had a stopover in Madrid. That kid was young Firmino. He was held hostage in a room, wiping tears from his eyes, questioning everything. He was sent back to Brazil, and the event had an impact on young Bobby. He became more shy, but was offered a role with second-tier club Figueirense, 2,000 miles away from home. It was really difficult to leave my family. My mother cried every day. It was not an easy time. I was completely on my own. He would go on to win the 2010 Serie B Most Promising Player Award, helping the team to promotion. Then at just 19 years old, he was sold to Bundesliga side Hoffenheim for 4 million euros. Shockingly enough, he was discovered via Football Manager, the video game. I know. I knew it would be hard with the weather and language and the culture, but I went as a guerrero, a warrior, and overcame the challenge. After a 4.5-year spell, Liverpool came calling, and he, along with his wife and support group, moved with him to Merseyside. He does it for his household and the generations of Firminos that will follow. My family will never have to work again, he would say. He even has a picture of his mom and dad tattooed on his right arm, a tattoo of his daughter's name on his chest, as well as the motto, "Family Unending Love" in German. Now, he does it for 207 million of his countrymen and women. He is the rags to riches inspiration for many who hang his kit in their bedrooms and celebrate his number in the stands. He helps to celebrate another goal in his incredible career, winning the World Cup.